for you to play your game. People are coming, everyone's trying to be the best that they can when they're going for gold.
And now, let's welcome your host, Henry Kelly. Hello, thank you very much. Welcome again to Going for Gold, where we are about to play our last semi-final and find our final finalists for the grand final. Now, let me just remind you, over the last three programmes, we've got Mike Ramsden, Elaine Cordingley and Harriet Cousins. They have gone through. So today, as I say, we'll find the fourth. We'll add them to the first four from the first set of semi-finals, and we'll have our 8 contestants for the grand final. Now, on the way, everybody who wins in a semi-final day picks up the lovely pen and ink set. There it is. And at the end of the Going for Gold rainbow, well, you could be on the Star Ferry in Hong Kong, because Hong Kong and Singapore is where the winner will be going. And the answer to the question that I ask you every day, which could win you a little portable colour television set. The last time we were here, I asked, in which country of the British Isles would we find the royal home of Balmoral? And the answer, of course, Scotland. So do keep watching us. After today's head-to-head final, another chance to win that portable colour telly. Well, with our contestants already through to the grand final, having started this set of semis with 8 contestants, we're down to 5. Put your hands together and see if at the start of the programme you can spot who's going to be the last finalist on Going for Gold. Please welcome them. So, as we do at the start of every programme, we say hello briefly and remember where our contestants come from. Tony comes from Warwickshire, Anna from Tyne-and-Wear, and Laurie from London. In the front row from South Yorkshire, hello again to Sheila, and to Dorset and Thelma. Ladies and gentlemen, from the 5 of you who remain, I need 4 to go through to the Beat the Buzzer round. The first 4 to give me correct answers will so do. Join in at home and have some fun as I ask you, who am I? I was born in 1920 and died in 1989. I am an American sportsman, the only boxer to win the World Middleweight Championship 5 times. I first won the title in 1951 from Jake LaMotta. I continued, Tony.
Rocky Marciano.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. Thelma.
Liston. Sonny Liston.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. I continued to fight until 1965, and in a total of 201 fights, I was only defeated on 10 occasions. My real name is Walker Smith, but I'm known as...
Joe Louis.
Incorrect, but I am known as Sugar Ray who? Anna.
Leonard.
Incorrect. Laurie. It's gone on you, you poor man. Sugar Ray Robinson, I was looking for. Hands on the buzzers again. What am I? I am a substance that was first isolated in 1928. Carbohydrate-like. I am water-soluble, and I am... Tyne-and-Wear, Anna.
Starch.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. And I am involved in some of the metabolic processes of animals. Although I may be... South Yorkshire, Sheila.
Glucose.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the questions. Although I may be synthesized by most animals, I am necessary in the diets of others, including humans. Without me... Tony.
Fat.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. Without me, people become susceptible to the disease scurvy, also known London, Laurie.
Vitamins C.
Correct, Laurie. Off you go. Well played. Goodness gracious me. Laurie took a while to say vitamin C, but he said it in the end and it puts him in Beat the Buzz around. Who am I? I was born in 1858 in Tuscany and died in Brussels. My works were good examples of operatic realism, and I almost certainly brought the history of Italian opera to an end. It was a performance of Verdi's Aida which led me to study at the Milan Conservatory. My best-known works include Manon Lescaut, Tosca, and Madama Butterfly. Beginning...
Verdi?
Incorrect. Dorset, Thelma.
Sorry, it's gone.
Gone from you. Sheila.
Puccini.
Puccini, that's who I was looking for. Off you go, Sheila. Oh, dear me, that's very good news for Sheila, who goes into Beat the Buzz around, but hard luck on Thelma. The name was there and it just would not come out. Hands on the buzzers again, Tony, Anna, and Thelma. What am I? I am an Olympic sport invented in 1891. I am a fast, non-contact game for 2 teams of 5 players and 5 substitutes. I am played with a ball on a hard rectangle... Anna.
Volleyball?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. On a hard rectangular surface, 26 metres long and 14 metres wide. Points are scored by throwing the ball into a basket 3.05 metres above the floor. Tony.
Netball.
Incorrect. I am played by the famous Harlem Globetrotters, beginning with B.
Baseball.
Pardon?
Basketball.
Incorrect. You said baseball the first time.
It is basketball.
I'm very sorry, Thelma. I can't give it to you, Tony. And Anna, breathe a sigh of relief as I ask you, who am I? I was born in Switzerland in 1850 and my name is now associated with elegance and luxury. I spent many years managing hotels at fashionable resorts throughout Europe. I later bought a mansion in Paris, which was converted into a luxurious hotel bearing my name. I opened a second hotel. Thelma?
Ritz.
Ritz is the correct answer. Well done, Thelma. Off you go. Well, that's good news for Thelma. She got her baseball mixed up with her basketball, but she knew her Ritz when it mattered. Will it be Tony? Will it be Anna? The last chance comes now as I ask you, what is my name? I am a famous French drinks manufacturer, known for my production of the drink absinthe, which I have produced since 1797. This has a high alcohol content and is flavored with aniseed. Yellow-green in color, when mixed with water, it turns cloudy white.
Pernod.
Pernod was right. Well done. You got it. Anna got in to complete the lineup, which means we have to say goodbye to Tony. Tony, thanks for being on this series of Going for Gold. It's been a pleasure to have you. Take our best wishes back to Warwickshire, and thank you for being here. Bye-bye, Tony. Thanks a lot. So we have our contestants into today's Beat the Buzzer round. Let's pop across and start to play that part of the program. As I do so, let me remind you of the geographical spread. Well, today our contestants come from London and South Yorkshire, Dorset and Tyne and Wear, all going for gold. Let's give them a cheer. It's an important day. Now, Laurie Church from Ealing in London, studying for the A-levels, back in the same position that you were in the last time we played, hoping, obviously, Laurie, to go one better today. We move along to South Yorkshire and Sheila Ramsden, who's from Sheffield, spends a lot of time walking down Alsatians and Labradors, and if I'm not mistaken, got to a final the last time we played, Sheila, but got seriously well beaten, I think you'd have to say, by Harriet. And we move along and say hello to Thelma Taylor from Dorset. Thelma, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Good. And Thelma, remind us again now, you're retired, isn't that right?
I'm retired. I've been retired for 8 years now.
Yes, and in your spare time, Thelma, you used to run a restaurant, I know,
I used
but nowadays...
to run a restaurant, many, many things, including writing poetry.
Right.
And getting some published, actually.
Good for you, Thelma. Excellent. Tell me, is it true that ex-restaurateurs, when they go into restaurants, are forever looking around? And
Yes.
Yes, I suspected it probably was.
Definitely.
It's like television people looking at television. And finally, from Tyne and Wear, Anna Larkin. Congratulations to you all for getting this far. Anna, Thelma, Sheila and Laurie. Good luck in today's Beat the Buzzer round. Questions in categories worth 1, 2 or 3 points. The first 3 of you to score 6 will fight it out in 4 in a row. Hands on the buzzers and I'll give you an easy general knowledge question for 1 point. According to popular belief, holy water, the cross and sunlight can all be used... Laurie.
The devil. Oh.
Incorrect. Sheila.
Exorcism.
Incorrect. Thelma.
Against Dracula.
Against Dracula, that'll do me. That's right. Well done. 1 point on the board for Thelma, and the category is science. Select.
2.
2 on science. What is the unit of thermal resistance used to measure the warmth of continental quilts? Anna.
Tog reading.
That's the right answer. Well done. Anna. That put 2 on the board for Anna, and the category is classical music.
2, please.
2 on classical music. What nationality was the composer Heitor Villa-Lobos? Laurie?
He was Portuguese.
He was not. Incorrect. Sheila?
He was Spanish.
He was not. Anna?
Norwegian?
No.
Well,
Thelma?
Italian.
No. Brazilian. Heitor Villa-Lobos. General knowledge question for 1 point. What is the world's longest and heaviest living mammal? Laurie?
It is the blue whale.
It is the whale. You're quite right. Laurie, the category is sport. Select.
I'll take 3 points.
3 points on sport. In the 1996 Cricket World Cup, which country caused a major shock? Laurie.
Sri Lanka.
Incorrect. Caused a major shock by beating the West Indies. Sheila.
Australia.
Incorrect. That would hardly be a shock in all fairness, would it? Now then, Thelma, Anna. Kenya beat the West Indies, got them all out for 93. General knowledge question for 1 point. Which state of the US of A has almost 1/3 of its area within the Arctic? Laurie?
Alaska.
Yes, within the Arctic Circle. Well done. Laurie, the category is leaders. Select.
How many do I have?
You have 2.
I'll have 1 more, please.
1 more. Kim Il-sung, who died in July 1994. Sheila?
North Korea.
North Korea is correct. Precisely. Sheila, the category is cinema. Select.
2, please.
2 point question on cinema. Which American comedy actor starred with Joel E. Richardson in the film... Laurie?
Sorry.
In the film Loch Ness. Who was in Loch Ness? Sheila? Incorrect. Anybody want to give me a guess? Gone. Ted Danson. General knowledge question for 1 point. PL is the international driving registration. Anna?
Poland.
Poland. Correct answer. 1 point. Anna, you're up to 3, and the category is capital cities.
2, please.
2 on capital cities. Of which South American country is Asuncion the capital? Laurie?
Don't know.
Incorrect. Sheila?
Paraguay.
Correct answer, Sheila. Well done. Sheila, the category is 70s pop music.
Oh. 2, please.
2 on 70s pop music. Which British pop group had 70s hits with I'm Not in Love and Life is a Minestrone? Anna?
10cc.
Correct answer. Well played. Takes you to 5. Pop music again for Anna Larkin, I'm telling you. US history, Anna, you're on 5. Select.
1, please.
1 will put you in the next round. Who beat Walter Mondale in the 1984 US presidential? Laurie?
Ronald Reagan.
Correct answer. 1 point for you. Takes you up to 3, Laurie, and the category is languages.
I'll take 3.
3 on languages. What is the official language of the African nation of Equatorial Guinea? Laurie?
French.
Incorrect. Sheila?
Sorry. It's Belgian.
It's not.
Spanish.
Incorrect. The official language of the African nation of Equatorial Guinea. Anna?
English.
Incorrect. No answer, nothing, Anna, incorrect. It's Spanish I was looking for. General knowledge question for 1 point. Which nation's cuisine includes such dishes as dim sum and Laurie?
China.
Correct answer. 1 point for you. Takes you up to 4, and the category is Europe. Select.
1 point.
1 on Europe. Flowing from northwest of Moscow to the Caspian Sea, what is Europe's longest river? Laurie?
Ob.
Incorrect. Sheila?
The Ural.
Incorrect. Thelma?
The Volga.
The Volga is right. Well done, Thelma. Thelma, the category is fictional characters.
3, please.
3 points on fictional characters. Created by Errol Stanley Gardner, what is the name of Perry Mason's secretary? Laurie?
Don't know. Sorry.
Incorrect. Thelma?
Della Street.
Correct answer. Well done. Thelma, the category is geography. Select.
1, please.
1 point question on geography. Name the group of islands at the southern tip of South America which are divided between Argentina and Chile. Out of time. Tierra del Fuego I was looking for. General knowledge, we go back to a general knowledge question for 1 point. In the Bible, which son of Adam and Eve was killed by his brother Cain? Laurie?
Abel.
Abel is correct. Takes you up to 5. Laurie, takes you up to 5 on wines of the world is the category. Select.
1, please.
1 point question on wines of the world to put you in the next round. What is the sweet fortified wine of the Douro? Laurie?
Sherry.
Incorrect. The Douro. Thelma?
Port.
Port is the one I was looking for. You picked the wrong one, Laurie. Thelma, it means you're off into 4 in a row. Very well played. Laurie, you poor fellow, you picked the wrong one from the sherry and the port, but you're still on 5 points. Sheila's on 3 and 5 points for Anna. And here's a general knowledge question for 1 point. What colour is the mineral called, Laurie?
White.
Incorrect. Called jet. Sheila?
Black.
Black. You picked the wrong one, Laurie, again. And Sheila's beginning to creep up on you in the category of sport and leisure. Select, Sheila.
2, please.
2 points on sport and leisure. In which sport does judo have its origins? Laurie?
Karate.
Incorrect. Incorrect. The origins of judo are in jiu-jitsu. General knowledge question for 1 point. By what name is Samuel Langhorne Clemens? Sheila?
Mark Twain.
Correct answer. Takes you up to 5. Everybody on 5, and the category is tourist attractions. Sheila, select.
2 points.
2 on tourist attractions. Name the cathedral in Red Square in Moscow. Sheila?
The St. Basil's.
St. Basil's is right, and you're in the next round. Off you go, Sheila. Very well played indeed there to Sheila, who goes off to 4 in a row to join Thelma. Laurie has got 5. Anna has got 5. Hands on the buzzers for a general knowledge question for 1 point. In a leap year, how many days are there, Anna?
29.
29 in February. You're right, and you've got there. Well done. Laurie, hard luck. Hard luck. It wasn't white, it was black, and it wasn't sherry, it was port. There you go. Laurie, thanks very much for being with us on Going for Gold. You've been a delight to have, and I hope you enjoy watching the series. Right now, it's 4 in a row time. I'm going to pop across and start to play. As I do so, let's have a look at the prize. Hong Kong and Singapore.
You'll find dragons galore in Hong Kong and Singapore, but if you can't find them dancing, they'll probably be racing. Both destinations are steeped in traditions. Wherever you go, you'll find examples of the very best in Eastern arts and crafts. See for yourself the artists at work, still using the methods that have been passed down through the ages. You'll be spoiled for choice in your search for the perfect souvenir of this fantastic trip.
So, three ladies are fighting out in today's 4 in a row for a place in the final of Going for Gold. Thelma, Sheila and Anna. Thelma, you got into the round first. The reward for that is that you get pick of the categories. Shops, hotels and restaurants, Hollywood stars, food and drink, or the 19th century.
Food and drink.
Right,
please.
Thelma, will you come and join me here, please? A former restaurateur would surely pick food and drink. I thought I wasn't wrong. Thelma, ready and happy to play?
Yes.
Okay, let's put 40 seconds on the clock for Thelma. There they go now. Food and drink is your subject and your time starts now. Creme de menthe has 2 varieties. One is colourless. What colour is the other?
Green.
Correct. The almost black rye bread, originating from Germany, is known as what?
Pumpernickel.
Correct. First served in 1910. What name is given to the French hot sandwich of Gruyere cheese and ham?
Oh, can't remember.
Croque monsieur. Chimichangas are a speciality of which country's cuisine?
China.
No, Mexico. Which vegetable was discovered in Peru by the Spaniards and brought to Europe at the end of the 16th century?
Potatoes.
Correct. The cocktail called Algonquin is named after a hotel in which North American city?
New York.
Correct. What is the earliest known and cultivated species of coffee bean?
The Arabica bean.
Correct. What name is given out of time? You got the 3 points there, Thelma. It might well be enough. Very well played, Thelma. So, Sheila, what will it be for you? Will it be shops, hotels and restaurants, Hollywood stars, or the 19th century?
I'll probably choose the wrong one, but shops, hotels and restaurants.
Right, Sheila, will you come and join me here, please, for your solo round? 3 points already posted by Thelma. Sheila, you've got 40 seconds to give me a better score than that. Are you ready and happy to play?
Yes.
Right, let's put 40 seconds on the clock for Sheila. There they go now. Shops, hotels and restaurants is your subject and your time starts now. With a total of 3,200 rooms, in which Russian city is the famous Rossaya Hotel?
Moscow.
Correct. In which country in the 18th century was the term restaurant first used to mean a place for eating and drinking?
France.
Correct. Sharing its name with a famous sword, name the Las Vegas hotel that is the largest hotel in the world.
Oh. Excalibur.
Correct. In which decade of the 20th century did the first McDonald's restaurant open?
The 20s.
The 50s. In which capital city would we find the Forum des Halles, commercial and shopping centre?
In Paris.
Correct. Located in London's Regent Street since 1906, which toy shop? And I haven't got time to ask you the
Hamleys.
question. You're out of time, but you two would put 3 on the board. Thelma Welsh and Sheila. So, another 3 points scored. Anna, the choice is Hollywood stars or the 19th century. Anna.
Hollywood stars.
Hollywood
please.
stars. Will you come and join me here, please, Anna, as I tell you that 4 in a row, and you would be in the final, and we'd have to tie-break Thelma and Sheila. 3 in a row is the triple tie-breaker. Anna, ready and happy to play?
I am.
Okay, let's put 40 seconds on the clock for Anna. There they go now. Hollywood stars is your subject. Your time starts now. Which German-born Hollywood star died in Paris in May 1992, age 91?
Marlene Dietrich.
Correct. Which actress films include Basic Instinct and Casino?
Sharon Stone.
Correct. Emilio Estevez is a son of which famous American actor?
Charlie Sheen.
No, Martin Sheen. Which actress was nominated for an Oscar for her performance as Madame de Tourville in Dangerous Liaisons?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Correct. Under what name did the Hungarian Sari Gabor rise to Hollywood fame?
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Correct. Name the young character played by Mickey Rooney in 15 films between 1937 and 47.
Pass.
Andy Hardy. Which star of the 1937 film Stella Dallas was originally called Ruby Stevens?
Pass.
Stanek. What nationality is the actress Candice Bergen?
Swedish.
No, she's American. Out of time, and you failed by only 1, Anna. What a shame. Hard luck. Thank you very much indeed. Right, well, it means that for this series of Going for Gold, we have to say goodbye to Anna Larkin and send her back to help the police with their inquiries in Tyne and Weir. Anna, you've been a delight to have on the programme, and thank you very much for being here. Thelma put 3 on the board. She got to the final first. Sheila put 3 on the board. Ladies, will you follow me for today's head-to-head, and why don't you come too? So, the last place in this series of Going for Gold is at stake for our finalists. Thelma Taylor here and Sheila Ramsden. Who of these ladies will be the 8th finalist? Tell me, you got into the round first. The first choice is up to you. I look at the cards. They tell me the category is countries. There's a clue on the screen if you're watching at home. Thelma on countries, play or pass.
Play.
Thelma, you take countries in the 4 zone and your time starts now. I am a country with an area of 468 square kilometres and a population estimated in 1994 to be 62,400. I am situated among the southern part of the Pyrenees Mountains and bounded by Spain and France. I am governed jointly by the Spanish Bishop of Sheila.
Andorra.
Correct answer, 3 points. Thelma, you're playing catch-up. Composers is the category. The clue's on the screen for you watching at home. Thelma, on composers, play or pass?
Play.
You take composers in the 4 zone and your time starts now. I was born in Bohemia in 1824 and died in Prague in 1884. Founder of the Czech National School of Music, I was the first truly important Bohemian nationalist composer. I composed, Sheila.
Dvorak.
Incorrect. It means, Thelma, you have control of the game. Time passes through you and continues. Now, I composed operas and symphonic poems. My works include The Brandenburgers in Bohemia and Dalibor, although my best-known opera is probably The Bartered Bride. My surname begins with S.
Smetana.
Smetana is the correct answer. Well played, Thelma, puts you on 2, but you're still playing catch-up because Sheila's got 3 on the board. The category this time is historical figures. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. Thelma, on historical figures, play or pass?
Play.
You take historical figures in the 4 zone and your time starts now. I was baptized in 1671 in Buchanan in Stirlingshire and died in 1734. I was a Highland outlaw and my reputation as a Scottish Robin Hood was exaggerated. Sheila.
Rob Roy McGregor.
Rob Roy is the correct answer. Very well done indeed. Takes you up to 6. Thelma, you're playing catch-up with 2 points on the board. The category religion. The clue on the screen for you watching at home. Thelma, play or pass?
I'll play again.
Right, Thelma. Yeah, correct answer, and you're right back in the hunt. And on religion, your time starts now. I was born about the year 570 AD in Mecca and died in 632 in Medina. I am the founder of the religion of Islam and of the Arab Empire. I am responsible, Sheila.
Muhammad.
Muhammad is correct. Puts you in the final of going for gold. Well done, Sheila. Congratulations to you. Well done. Don't move. Hard luck, Thelma. Hard luck. Okay, Sheila says she's astounded. Well, I don't know. You may be astounded, Sheila Ramson, but you are in the final of Going for Gold. In the last 8 of this, our 10th series. And Sheila, on your way in, you pick up a lovely pen set, and you join the following people: Deborah Blewis and Olga Patterson, Anthony Brown and Duncan Herriot, Mike Ramsden, Elaine Cordingley, and Harriet Cousins. And your name goes on that board now. There are all the contestants in the final. I have an opportunity for you to win yourself a little portable colour telly by asking you which Premier League football club is nicknamed the Gunners. Is it A, Leeds United, B, Arsenal, or C, Liverpool? 0891 447766. The lines are open until midnight. When next you see Going for Gold, it will be the first day of the grand final. Until then, goodbye and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Congratulations.